Welcome to the Con K Show. Here's where we speak up on it. Thursday, man. Thursday thoughts, man. We missed y'all a couple days. Just a few little issues going on, but we back, and we'll be back right after the short intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're punching in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you
All right, man. For the hard way coming at you. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
Good. What's going on, America?
All
All good, all good.
right, man. It's been an interesting few days, interesting few weeks. I mean, a weekend last weekend. Shit, we got some good fights coming on this weekend. We got Jerron Boots Ennis fighting this weekend against Iman Stanionis for the IBF and WBA welterweight championship and the Ring Magazine belt as well. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, I think it's going to be on the Zone. I think that's what it's televised on the Zone. And you get Boots, who some say is the best of the division now, and Imanis Stanionis, who wants to, put his stamp on it, saying that he might be the best. So we'll see.
What weight class?
147 welterweight.
It's that welterweight, yeah.
Yeah, welterweight. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I guess they do their weigh-ins tomorrow, and they be ready to get it on come Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if y'all ain't doing nothing, and you like boxing, check out Boots Ennis and the Montestaniones. So I think the whole card is pretty good. Got a pretty good card. They got
You gonna have some best boys tomorrow?
oh yeah, definitely. I'll get some best for you. I got Amari Jones too. He fighting in his is it his first? No, second fight. Amari Jones. He might fight in a 6 rounder. So he gonna be a cold dude to look out for. Remember that name, Amari Jones. That's another good one.
All right.
And I forget else who was on that card, but it's supposed to be pretty, decent card, top to bottom, whatever.
It's gonna be entertaining, man. That Stanionis fight against Boots is gonna be very entertaining. Good people, don't miss that one.
Yeah, they said Staniosa said in the press interview today, he said he gonna be all gas, no brakes. That's what he said.
No breaks, huh?
All gas, no brakes. Boost said if you all he started laughing. He said if you all gas, you gonna get knocked out.
He gonna get the brakes knocked off his ass.
I'm gonna bring your ass right into something without them brakes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
gas gonna get the brakes knocked right
You're
off
gonna be
of
going too fast if you ain't got no brakes, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah. And then last night, man, we had the Lakers in Dallas playing. Luca went back home, and that's
And
the
went on.
yeah. Oh, he went off. Had 45 points. I thought that was interesting. Here's the cool thing: Dallas love Luca, but guess what, Dallas? He doesn't belong to y'all anymore. So y'all can stop cheering every time we get the goddamn ball, or not. I don't care. It's up to you. But
Hey man, they it was like he had a home game last night. I was watching that man, and then they started chant to fire the
The
GM and
GM.
all that stuff. Man. It was bad, man. It was all bad.
yeah,
I felt bad. I felt bad for that brother, man. I mean, that don't make it. He don't pull the trigger by himself.
Right.
no,
That whole order came down from the owner. Owner told him to
Right.
do all
The
that.
Right.
owners pull those triggers, man. And
What he gonna tell the owner no?
I'm just a GM. I just work here. I just facilitate the deal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he
It,
just do what
it,
he's told.
yeah.
it was bad, man. They was chanting. What's his name?
I forget his name, but he was a whole lot of something else names last night too. He
The
wasn't just his
whole
regular
fourth
name.
quarter, they were chanting to fire him, dude. It was just bad. And every
Right.
time Luca hit, they was just cheering like they had just won the finals. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lakers had a home game in Dallas. That's what they had last night.
Hey, well, like I said, they got to win one of these last two though to hold that third spot. So and they got
Yep.
Houston and Portland, with very winnable games for both. Uh,
hmm
They need to hold that third spot so they can stay away from having to play OKC in that second round.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I think they could beat OKC though, for
I
real,
can
bro.
too. I'm not.
I, I,
I
I
would be. I'm more worried about them playing a Denver and maybe a Golden State than I am OKC.
yeah, I could see them beat
Yeah.
OKC.
Uh, uh, who coaching Denver? Uh,
Remember the Portland coach back in the day? His son.
The Butler did it.
man,
God, I forgot his name. I want to say it starts with an A, but it was a guy that coached the Portland teams
shit, fucking
back when
Doug
Robinson
Moe,
and all those guys were there.
Doug Moe coaching them. that was the old coach, wasn't it? Doug Moe back
Yeah,
Somebody,
in the
he,
day.
yeah,
somebody pull
he ain't a black coach. That's for damn sure.
still coaching them. Somebody pull that up. I don't know who the hell they got. And say, what the hell is it? How? This
Van
is
the way who coaching his mom. I mean, I don't understand it. Um, I don't understand the firing of your coach who's leading you to the playoffs
Dave
days before.
Adelman. I'm sorry, D Mac. Hold on. That's David Adelman. That's the new coach.
Yeah, I got you. I don't understand you firing your coach 4 games before you start the playoffs, and the GM too. I mean, y'all doing all right. Wait till the end.
Exactly.
If you want to make a change at the end of the year, do that. But now ain't the time because now you
Right.
just saying fuck the playoffs because we're gonna get out coached here.
mm-hmm.
Well, apparently there was a rift between the coach and the GM because the coach wanted to play Westbrook and the GM wanted them to play some younger cat that was on the team. And they kept going back and forth with it. And the owner just got pissed off with it and said, fuck it. Instead of firing one now and one later, I'm just going to let both of y'all go.
Damn,
But
it
see,
just
that's
forfeit the rest of the
see that's a
season. Bro.
that's a tantrum. All three of them had a tantrum in, and
Right.
the owner too. You throw a tantrum in. I'm sure the next morning he woke up after being drunk and was like, "What the fuck did I do?
Damn right. That might go
What the
down as
fuck
one of
did I
the
just
dumbest
do?
moves.
I fired my head coach and my fucking GM. I can't do that fucking job.
Bro,
You can't see
this
the
is
playoff.
like crazy in the NBA. I don't understand this shit. Memphis fired their coach, and they like the number of what, fourth seed or fifth seed, or I don't know, wherever
They
they
was
something.
five at the time. They was
Yeah,
five at
and
the time.
your coach 10 games before the playoffs is about to start. What the fuck is this shit where you just fire your coach? You know what I'm saying? Right before the playoffs. I mean, it's like the product is already watered down enough to whereas you don't every whistle everything is a foul or flagrant or some shit and
Right.
now you firing coaches. So what kind of product are we actually putting out there in the tournament? You know what I'm saying, to compete with other teams. I mean,
And
dude,
we talked about tanking. That's
yeah.
how you tank. That's
Damn
how
right.
you tank. That's how you tank some shit. You fire your coach right before the playoffs. What the hell?
I don't know.
And y'all done made it to the playoffs. That's the crazy part about it. Y'all making it to the playoffs, and you
You
gonna go
just
in the
won the
playoffs
champ.
about to get
Denver just won the championship a couple of years ago.
yeah.
Yeah,
Two
and
years
he's
ago.
the only guy to win a championship for them.
And he got the winningest record of all time for that franchise, man.
Absolutely. So how do you fire a guy who's so I guess you could just get fired for anything nowadays. Shit, you ain't got to
Hey,
win
Donald Trump
championships.
said you can fire anybody. Ain't no DEI shit no more.
Yeah,
Donald Trump said fire them, all of them.
he used that as a show where he fired motherfuckers all the time. Anyway, shit, your ass is fired. That was part of that show. Shit, that was the
And,
moniker on that goddamn show.
and speaking of fire, because as of the end of last night's game, the Phoenix Suns are officially knocked out of the playoffs, and that's a damn shame. That's
Highest
a
payroll.
damn.
They got the highest payroll, I think, in the NBA, and they're not making it to the tournament. That is
And
just
I'll say this now. I'll say this now for argument's sake. I don't care who wants to argue me on it, but Kevin Durant, as great as he is, can also be said that he's very overrated. That man has been on 4 teams that were super teams and only has 1 or 2 championships, and that was with one team. So when he started out at Oklahoma City, they had a great super team on. They should have won a championship. Didn't happen. They ended up going. He ended up going to New Jersey or wherever it was, playing with Kyrie
Kyrie.
Irving. Didn't win shit. Now he's in Phoenix. He got Beal,
Well,
who's
he
supposed
was
to be
unstable. He was
great, and Booker, who's
a-
up and comer, and can't even make the fucking playoffs. So
Hey
you,
man, I don't know. I can't put it out. I gotta disagree with you.
Oh,
Durant
that's
is a
fine. That's
he's
fine.
a he's a
That's
fucking
fine.
assassin. I'll
Yeah,
take that motherfucker any day of the week
yeah. But his
against anybody. I'll take
yep,
his ass against LeBron
and it's
to
great.
shoot the out.
It's great to score 35 points a game, but when you ain't winning no fucking championships and you got other guys, it ain't like he playing on a team with a bunch of scrubs. He done played on teams with superstars. Golden
Yeah,
State didn't necessarily need him. They was winning without him. He just added to the team. Then he wanted
understood.
to leave.
You can say the same shit about Charles. At the
Mm.
end of the day, one of the greats that never won it. On you talk about a super team: Moses Malone, Julius
You're
Irvin,
absolutely right.
Bobby Jones,
And
Charles
Andrew
Barkley,
Tony, yeah, I agree 100%.
and they didn't. But I get what you're saying. I wouldn't call him overrated. I call motherfucker unlucky, but I ain't calling him underrated.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant one of the best motherfucking players. If he
No, and that's what I said. He is one of the greatest players to ever play the game. But and it's great when he get out there and he can hit jumpers and he can shoot over you because he's longer than you and yeah. But he ain't winning no championships. He can't even get his fucking team in the playoffs.
I think they just don't mesh well, man, and they don't play no damn defense over there either, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
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 like,
it's 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 badly coached or whatever you want to call
yeah,
it.
fire that head coach. You feel me? That's the head coach you need to fucking fire, man.
Well,
uh,
shit, they fucked up when they fired the black coach that they did have.
They fired Monty. That's when they
When
blew
they
it.
fired Monty, that's when everything hit the fan. Then they
Right.
That's
they
when they
traded away all their puppies to get Durant, to get Beal. Now they stuck. So
Just no defense over there, man. No structure, no balance, no nothing. Like, damn, they just playing a bunch of individual ball out there. Ain't no, it's not like I don't know, man. It's just the
and in,
chemistry is
in
lacking.
Phoenix, they singing that song that Michael Jackson did in the Wiz. You can't win.
yeah.
oh man, don't
Hey
fire your
Tony,
coach for the season. It don't make no damn sense.
hey Tony T, I got a new sign for us today.
Yeah.
You got to back up so you can get out and free your mind and your ass will follow.
Man.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, look here. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I don't know, man. You get Bill, Booker, and Durant can't get it done. I mean, that you would think they would be able to get it done. That's some, you know, I don't
Man,
know.
those guys should have averaged 30 points a game apiece. Just the three of them alone should have averaged 30 points a game.
But if they ain't playing no damn defense, that ain't gonna matter.
No
Because they
defense
don't
at all.
play defense over there. Like,
Ain't
damn.
nobody. Hey, how many games have you seen? I want you to think about it. You don't have to answer now. How many NBA games have you seen this year or seen the box scores where teams are scoring one when the final score is 142 to 137 and ain't no fucking overtime? Like, what the
Oh,
Right.
fuck is going on?
ain't
What is
nobody
going
playing
on?
no damn
Ain't
defense
no
over
damn. You know what the best defense in basketball is, Tony T? Bad
there.
shooting. That's the
Uh
best defense in the NBA. Bad shooting.
huh.
Because ain't
I,
nobody, ain't nobody hitting the floor, ain't nobody hitting that floor and throwing them arms out and going with you the whole time. It's just bad shoot. When teams shoot 53-point shots a game and only make 10, that's bad shoot. That makes a defense look great.
It's a lot of
hey
that
man,
going on, man. That 3 pointer done took over, man. You see what guys are down by 1 point. Shit, they'll shoot a 3 pointer to
taking
go for
three.
game winner. Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Right.
Shit, teams that are up 3 points shoot 3-point shots with a minute left in the damn game.
Hey, let me ask y'all something though. Because you Dallas gave you a glimpse of uh, the potential that's there when AD's on,
Mhm.
even though Kyrie's wasn't there, but you can see that they long, bro, up front,
They
and
are.
They're gonna be all right.
they
They're
can
gonna
be
be all right. They are.
they can be a problem with a lot
Yes.
of teams, dog. When that team get fully healthy and they all playing together, I know they on that GM's ass right now, but we've yet to see
Just
that product play 10 straight games together. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Just
Without,
wait.
and I'm telling you, because and I know Jackson Hayes didn't play last night, and we didn't have really no big man. Uh, but man, them motherfuckers is long, bro.
Yeah,
They are. They
You
are.
toss the ball inside the. All it is, it's a layup. It's a layup every time. It's a layup if you can get it
but
in there.
but anything for Dallas next year, if Klay Thompson stays, Kyrie comes back healthy, Anthony Davis is the whole key. If he can play at least 75 games, 70 to 75 games, Dallas can be a 6 to 7 in the West. It
I
might even
think
be
they.
better than that.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is continuously playing 10 games, then he got to miss 7 games because he hurt, and then he come back, play 5, and then he hurt again. Can't win. You can't win with that type of inconsistency.
You can't.
We know
You
better
can't.
than that too, because Laker fans. That dude got all the potential in the world, man, but he's not on the court enough, bro. If they wait for that team to get healthy, the rest of those dudes, I could see them possibly getting out there healthy and getting it in. But Davis, bro,
Absolutely.
shit, you're in trouble
Absolutely.
if you betting on him to be healthy for you guys to be successful. Shit, no, man. I don't even see that dude making. I give him about 45 games, man. He gonna miss about 35 games, bro.
Fragile.
Yeah, it's on
Hey
the
man,
Well,
games.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to this. Go. We all our dads. You all heard it from your dad before. Same thing. Make you laugh. Make you cry.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
The Houston Cougars
Woo!
come back from what 17 down against Duke. Put on a crazy comeback in the Final Four on Saturday. Up in Duke. Get to the championship. Second half of the championship, they're up 12 against Florida and gave it back
Gave it back.
to where you don't even get a shot off at the end of the game because the defense is so tough on you. Look,
Didn't they have like
they
19 seconds to run a play?
did.
Man,
They did. They did. And the crazy part about it is their best shooter had the ball in his hands. He goes up for the shot, and because it's somebody flying at him, he'll pull the trigger.
He
I
let
would
the
rather
ball.
get my
He
shot.
just let the ball go out of his hand
I'd
straight.
rather get my shot blocked. I'd rather get my
man,
shot blocked. I'd
that
rather get
was
my shot
weird.
blocked than do what he did. It's like, dude, you didn't even give yourself a chance. And dude, what's the chances of him actually blocking your shot and not fouling you?
That was,
Right?
that was terrible, man.
Pressure,
So,
man.
Or
Dude,
pump fake that shit. I mean,
I tell you, I
go
never
up and
get
bring
no
it back
sleep.
down.
Shit.
because when he did that, it was three point something on the clock. You still got time to pump fake, step to the side, and still let one rip. Don't let the ball go.
Uh,
Oh man,
He
I
went
was sick.
up in the air and let the ball fall straight down. I was like, "What is that?" And then gonna try to guard people from touching it because
Like,
he knew.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
good
so he,
oh man,
defender.
I
he
felt,
dove.
I felt, I felt sick for them, man. They did everything. They did everything but win. They let Florida beat them at their own game.
Mm.
The
Samson,
score
man,
was in the
Samson just
60s.
can't get it done, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
Well, you know what though, and and, and,
Basketball
and bad. It
guys,
was bad shooting. Finally caught up with them. They only shot 37% when they beat Duke, and they only shot 34% against Florida. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
at some point, bad shooting's gonna catch up with you. You can't win a national championship shooting under 40% like that. That's just not. Remember when Georgetown lost to Villanova? Villanova shot 75% in that damn game. I mean,
So 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 get this stat. That was the only game of the season where they held a team under 70 and didn't win it.
and didn't win.
Ain't that some shit?
The only game, the
Man,
last one.
The last one when it
the
counted.
one that counted. Yeah, I was gonna say the
yeah,
one that counted, man.
that's the only one that matters. Yeah.
Man, I felt sick. I felt sick for Duke. I don't really care for Duke as a
Duke and
as an
Caitlin Clark.
organization, but I felt sick. I felt sick for them kids, man.
Yeah,
They
Caitlin
need
Clark couldn't. Caitlin
they
Clark couldn't come through for Duke.
I mean, okay, we talking about that one last missed shot. I'm just talking about the whole collapse of the last 10 minutes. They made 2 field goals in the last 12 minutes.
Right. And
Right.
Caitlin Clark only had 2 free throws.
That's it.
Man.
For y'all that don't know, Troy is calling
Flag, flag,
calling Cooper Flag, Kalen Clark.
flag.
That's for y'all that don't know, understand what he
Hey,
talking about.
TM, you gotta verify what you mean, man. You don't just be throwing.
Right.
And not, they be like, "Man, this dude talking about WNBA or
Right. What are you talking about here?
oh, shit."
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to clarify what you mean, bro. When you be throwing shit out there like that, you know what I'm saying? I knew what you meant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But for the viewers, for viewers' sake, let them know who you
For our millions of viewers across the land, I got you.
yeah, who's
Now,
getting parking lot. Shit.
my question for you brothers is, because both of those games came down to, somebody taking like the last shot or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, one shot was obviously closer and looked better than the other, but are these coaches calling good plays
Nope.
to end these games?
Bro, it was just like Duke the other night, dog. That you took a timeout to inbound the ball,
And
and
couldn't.
you just threw the ball in the middle of a crowd of people. I didn't see nobody pick nobody to get open or hold nobody off or nothing, dog. I was like, who he throwing the ball to? And they got the ball back and up under the opposing team basket, and they easy 2 points, which helped them. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the
Yeah,
game. Which
Well,
yeah.
just
shit, we was yelling at Sampson because Duke couldn't inbound the ball for 3 possessions. And then all of a sudden, that last possession, Houston
He didn't
backs off the press. It was like, why the
he
fuck
didn't
did you
press.
guys back off? They can't even
It was,
inbound, and they didn't have no
yeah,
timeouts left.
it was 17 seconds left. They got the inbound. Duke got the inbound, and they didn't press him to take more time off the clock. They let him come up the floor and call a timeout. Couldn't
Right.
believe it. It's like, what's
That's
the,
pressure.
I
That
mean,
pressure
3 straight
first.
possessions. That's how Duke. That's how Houston really got back in the game with pressing them on an inbound.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But hey,
Anyway, same thing make you laugh, make you cry.
right. Hey, Houston got some of them cats coming back next year. I think 3 of those guys are supposed to be coming back. They said so.
They be 30 years old. Shit.
They old as hell anyway, man. Very big
30
experience.
years old. I mean, go become shit. No, they better go into the league. On. You had your shot.
Yeah,
Your one chance at it, and you
they
blew it.
had two they had 2 good years where they were supposed to be right there, and they were up until they weren't.
Right.
So
I mean,
yeah,
essentially, you grown men lost to some. You lost. So
lost.
yeah, y'all had some grown men on that team. You know what I mean? And
Woo!
That pressure,
Auburn too.
motherfucker, boy. That
Auburn too.
pressure, motherfucker.
exactly,
They can
and
feel it.
Florida beat both of them. Shit. So hats off to
Right.
Florida. You know what I mean?
Here's a question for you. Talking about Florida, is Florida a football school now, or is Florida a basketball school? Because I believe they have more national championships in basketball now than they do in football.
Damn, ain't that some shit?
Hmm.
I never
Well,
thought about it, man.
Well,
But
I'm gonna look at it like this. It's just a school full of athletes. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what.
they balling. They balling all over the board. They got hell of a, they gonna do their thing every now and then. But it's crazy. They hadn't won since like '07, '06. It's crazy how much time can go by without you winning one of them things, man.
mm-hmm,
Yeah,
That's 16 years.
mm-hmm.
it's not an easy
You
thing to
know,
accomplish. You know.
17 years. However many years it is, it's not, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just going to show you um, how impressive the Yukons on the women's side and the
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
It how impressive running that shit off, and even back in the day when UCLA was running off the championships. I mean, that's impressive, man. To keep coming back like
It
that.
really is impressive. You know what I'm saying? That's because it's not an easy thing to do. And
It's not.
and you see, even if you do have 8 or 10 McDonald All Americans on your damn team, you still get your ass whooped. Uh, Shout out to you, you know what I'm
So
saying?
both
Any given
both both, both teams have 3 national championships. Football has 3. Basketball now has 3.
Okay, there it
right.
is. Even
Damn.
shit, you know, and And I like I like the direction the program in football is going. I think the coach going towards the end of the year, they look like a competitive team. You know what I'm saying in the SEC, like they'll
All
be
right.
able to put some things
Football
done.
package.
Yeah, in
Being
football, yeah, because they got new
being a
sport.
fan of the mighty U, fuck Florida and fuck Florida State. So like,
They're not even in your conference, man. Why you mad at them?
because you
All of
know
them.
what? The only time Florida ever want to play, like they played them last year, and Miami kicked their
Florida
ass
State,
in their
Florida
own
State
home
is
field.
Florida State
But
is no,
they
you're
only
on
want to play
SEC.
them,
What are you talking about?
huh?
Yeah. Florida and
They
SEC.
only want to play him when Tim Tebow was around. They didn't want to play him before or after that.
But yeah, Florida State is in a conference, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida State is in the conference. Fuck Florida State. Fuck Deion Sanders and fuck everybody else.
Damn, it's personal, Troy. It sounds so
It's very
personal about
personal.
that motherfucker,
It's
man.
very
Hey,
personal.
hey, Tony T, let me tell you something, bro. You see, you got that Miami thing in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my team at Washington split the national championship with Miami when we
Mm-hmm.
won it, right?
Right.
The nigga that live in my house in the next room still tell me we would have lost.
that was
That
the
nigga don't even
that
have
was, that was
brotherly loyalty.
yeah, that was the hell of a debate back then. No, that was good because that would
Man, we'd have put so much pressure on Gino's ass. We'd have mopped their ass up.
did he win Heisman that year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
Gino Toretta won the fucking Heisman. He beat out
Hmm.
No. Yeah, no. The year did he win that year? Or the next year.
I almost want to say he won the next year. I think he won it the
He
next
won.
year.
Yeah, he won our senior year. He didn't win
Okay.
the year that we split the championship. I don't remember who won it that year, but yeah, my brother tell me this day we wouldn't have won that game.
Yeah, well,
Shit, I done told some of the other guys on the team the same thing.
shit. I
all they
think
can
I
all they
think
can do is kick me out of their house. I mean,
All they do is shake their head at that nigga. That nigga's crazy.
y'all would have whooped their ass.
I
Uh,
agreed.
y'all
Agreed.
running game, that pressure, that defense y'all had, man. Shit, the way them
That
dudes
yeah,
defense
that
was
whole goddamn defense went pro shit.
the
yeah, yeah.
defense was just ridiculous. It was sick.
Hell yeah, it was, shit. It would have been a good game, man. But I don't. I think, like you said, y'all would have put so much pressure on Gino ass, disrupted every fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, they wouldn't all them lobs they was throwing up to them receivers. We had Dana Hall 6'4" out there, Charles Mincy at 6'1.5", 6'2" on the other corner. Y'all ain't just throwing up lobs over no 5'8" corners over here.
Yeah.
Hell no. Y'all had big.
hey,
That shit
Kazi,
off.
I used to whoop some ass with them on Sega Genesis back in the day.
Hey, didn't y'all have Steve Edmond too? D man.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, man. Come on, man.
The
He was
number one pick in the draft.
lawyer
Yes, sir.
Malloy and shit, and on the offensive
Jaime
side.
Fields.
Actually, lawyer didn't come in. I don't know if Lawyer was on our national championship team. If he was, he was a true freshman, so he would have redshirted.
Okay.
So yeah, Lawyer was younger, a young pup with us.
Okay.
But we all knew what he was gonna be. You could see it from day one. That kid
Right.
was sick. But yeah, man, we had some hogs on that squad, bro. We had
Mhm.
some hogs.
Yeah.
But let you tell it, we wasn't gonna win a national championship if we played today's brackets.
Yeah.
Well, you know, shit. We all have our own opinions, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't
I
know.
can't even get love in my own house. That's all.
All right, man. Shit, that's a wrap, man, for this show right here, man.
That's for
We
sure.
yeah, we put in 30 minutes, man. Shit, you
Hey,
know.
I think nobody said it today.
I
I didn't
did.
know. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I,
yeah,
I said it a couple minutes ago.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. What?
You can put a counter on it. Put a counter on it for the next show.
Yeah, show me. Can't put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, let's not get
Hey, for
too
all you losers out there who play fantasy football, want to know how to win a championship?
Throw you out.
Oh man.
Get to get one of
There's something,
those.
there's something wrong with that dude, man. Something wrong with it.
Definitely something wrong with this brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You say he wasn't feeling well, but you sure couldn't tell.
Right.
Hey,
All good.
All right, fellas, we are. This is Kind Case Show. This is where we speak up on it. Reach us on all platforms.
Speak up on
Instagram,
it.
Y'all be good out there.
that's
Speak
right.
up on it.
YouTube, Rumbo.
look,
Speak up on
get
it.
that Bengals tea, good people.
All right, fellas, we
Speak
out.
up on it.